Hi Pisces, how are we today? Just doing our weekly readings. This week we are looking at all things love, okay? So we're going to get one card for self-love and then we're going to move straight over into the person on your mind, getting a bit of info about that, and then we're going to have a look at brand new love energy as well. So whether that's related to the person on your mind or totally something totally brand new, we'll see what comes out for you today. Please subscribe to the channel. I do really appreciate that. Every single like, comment and subscribe really does help the channel grow. Being such a small channel, I do really appreciate that. And we will be running a competition very, very soon for a free personal reading as well. So make sure you subscribe so you can go in that when we start that. This week I've got the Power of Love activation cards. The main deck we're using today, we've got the Slavic Folklore Lenormand. When we're looking at the person on your mind, getting some hidden messages from that person with the Hidden Truth Love Oracle, see what's going on under the surface. And I do also have my own deck here, which is it's star signs, months, time frames, and initials. Okay, so we do get some signifiers that we can be keeping an eye out for in the near future with things as well. Okay, Pisces, what does Pisces need to know about love? Self-love. So like I said, we're drawing a card for self-love. Self-love is very important for you at the moment, Pisces. That does say you realize that love of self is necessary to love another. So, quite a common theme there. Like, how can you share your love with somebody else if you don't know what love is for you and how you give love, receive love, learning more about how to love yourself. It's not as easy as it sounds sometimes, but this week definitely making sure we are focusing on self-love for yourself there, Pisces. It's going to be very important for you when it does come to all matters of the heart, needing to be able to show yourself some love if you're wanting someone else to show you love as well. Okay, so moving on to the person on your mind. Okay, Pisces, what's going on for Pisces with romantic love? The person on Pisces' mind with romantic love, please. Okay. Okay, so Pisces, we do have, I want to feel that way again. I want to feel that way again. I was getting a bit confused here because I also have, I want to tell you how I feel. So a lot of I want coming from this person. We also do have, my life is not together as it seems. So they are fronting big time that, everything is fine. They are fine. I've got all my ish together, but there's a lot they feel that they're missing out on. They want. All right. So this person, I do feel that this person probably is quite self-focused at the moment, because of the fact that they're not as together as they may seem. They may seem like they're all good, but and they're trying their best and they've got everything sorted out in their life, but they maybe need some self-love as well. They need to they are very self-focused on trying to get their ish together and trying to feel like they have their ish together, even if on a surface level they do have all their ish together. They're kind of feeling like they don't. They're feeling like everything is a mess, that everything is not what they want it to be in their life. That's why we do see them sort of telling you here, Pisces, that they want to tell you how they feel. They want to tell you that, I feel, I'm kind of getting this energy of, late at night, Pisces, I don't feel like I have anything sorted. I feel like I've messed my whole life up and that I'm not going in the direction that I want to. At some point they did feel like they legitimately did have their stuff sorted out here and that they did have their life on the right track. I feel like for a lot of you that's got to do with you, so that you helped them maintain that even keel, that balance of feeling like they were on the right track with their life, and they really want to share this with you and tell you, be very open and vulnerable with you and let you know that it may look like I'm sorted out, but I don't feel like I am. It may look like I love myself, but deep down I don't. And it does feel as though there's part of them that is really missing something about the way that you made them feel about themselves. So it's very interesting because we're not seeing much when it comes to how they actually feel about you. This is all coming through about them. Like I said, they're very self-focused at the moment. They may not even realize how they've made you feel, or that your life might not be as together as you put forward that it is. They're focused on themselves here. Okay, but we'll have a bit of a delve into that. Okay, Pisces. Pisces and the person on their mind, please. What's going on for Pisces? Person on their mind. Yeah, so I'm sort of seeing a follow through of that. This person being very sort of self-focused. I will grab an extra card to clarify that last one as we move through. But firstly, we're seeing the mountain, okay, Pisces. So that's all about obstacles and delays. This person is facing some obstacles. They're trying to, I feel like they're trying to build up the steam to even start climbing this mountain in front of them. All they can see is this mountain and they don't know how to start walking up that, climbing up that. From an outsider perspective, any obstacle that is presenting as the mountain, it's all just a matter of hard work and perseverance, that determination to actually get through that obstacle, and you will get to the top of that mountain and see your way clear from then on out. But I'm just kind of feeling that all this person can see right now is the mountain. They can't see the sky. They can't see the path to even walk up that mountain because all they can see is this. It's like a giant brick wall in front of them, this obstacle that they're seeing. Or I feel like for a lot of them, it's multiple obstacles. And it does have to do pretty strongly for a lot of them with this fish energy. Okay, Pisces. So, I do sometimes associate that fish energy with you, although that is the Gemini energy, I believe. I'll just double check there. Yeah, Gemini, but I do commonly associate that with Aquarius and Pisces as well. But that mountain card is a Capricorn card. So, there may be some important placements with this person in one of those signs. But so they're seeing you as a bit of the obstacle here. Just not gonna deny it here that they do see that you may be one of the obstacles that they're facing. But the main obstacle that they're facing is money. Okay, this is the card of finances, of abundance and wealth, and to have the mountain, right there in front of that, that's showing us that one of the main obstacles this person is facing is financial. So they may be very, very worried about their finances. It's not saying that they're in a bad financial position, but it's just that they're not in the position that they want to be, that it's not actually as good as they try to make it seem like it is, that there is a lot of concerns for this person. There's some sort of obstacles. So a lot of the time that can talk about serious debt, as a financial obstruction, that this person is in a bit of debt. So they're very kind of concerned about their finances, and that's part of their giant brick wall in front of their face, that they don't know how to get through this. They don't know how to climb over this obstacle because, it does seem as though they are hiding a lot when it comes to their financial self. I feel like for a lot of them, they're even hiding that from themselves, how sort of bad that situation is for themselves. But it's also talking about, their sense of abundance in this world, that they're not as wealthy as they want to be in this world. So wealth is a lot more than just money as well. So they don't have the wealth of love, the wealth of time, the wealth of friends or family around them that they kind of are wanting to have here. I'm still getting quite a lot of want from this person's energy, that they want more than what they've got, and they want to get through these obstacles, but they've got no idea how to sort of start climbing that mountain. Okay, so this person does have quite a lot of stress on their shoulders when it comes to all that sort of stuff. The next card we do have is the Crossroad. Okay, so the Crossroad really does talk about them needing to make some, decisions, really needing to actually sit down with themselves and work out, what path am I going to take here? When we see the mountain and the crossroad coming out together, it does kind of show us that, like I said, that they can't even see that path to walk up that mountain. But here is those options of paths finally presenting themselves to this person, where you can walk in a straight line up this mountain, you can sort of meander up around and do a bit of a swirly up this mountain, or you can try to avoid this mountain altogether and try to walk around it. But that's not going to lead you to the achievement and the new opportunities at the top of the mountain. But this person really needs to actually, it's kind of like hurry up and make up your mind where you're going. Which path are you going to choose here? Are you going to continue to dwell, standing in front of this giant wall in front of yourself, and not tackling any of those paths, or choosing to take that easy path around the mountain where, you're not actually going to overcome anything here? Or do you choose to actually tackle these obstacles in your life and resolve them and grow from them, learn from them? So I do feel as though this person is going to be faced with a strong decision of, where is their life taking them and how can they get there? Really needing to decide, to start walking one way or another. I am just going to get one more to clarify that. One more to clarify that crossroad when it comes to the person on Pisces mind. Yeah, so this choice is going to involve the lily there. So it is going to involve, long term. Where am I going long term? Where do I want to be long term? What path is going to take me to where I want to be long term? They really need to sit down and be quite vulnerable and with themselves about what's happening for them, and getting to the root of all these problems here. But we're just going to have a quick check here and be because this is all about this person. I'm not seeing them with energy back towards you at all, Pisces. So how does this person on Pisces mind, how does this situation affect our Pisces, please? Okay, so it affects you, Pisces, by the child and the snake energy. Okay, so I'm kind of feeling as though this is kind of telling us that this is affecting you because of, once again, I'm getting this person's energy, not necessarily yours. So it's just showing us that this person on your mind, if you continue the path of, trying to focus on this person on your mind, you're going to get trapped in this energy here, which is this person's immaturity, this person's refusal to grow up. For some of you, you may even have a child with this person. It may be something that you have to deal with this person's immaturity and whatnot, that they do have here with that snake energy. I do feel as though this person is deceiving themselves about how much they need to grow, how immature they are, how childlike they're looking at things, naively they're looking at things, you know. So once again, they're really having to really have that D&M with themselves, be quite vulnerable and open with themselves, to make these choices, to evolve and walk forward in their life. But, you know, if you are dealing with this person in the near future, you are going to, you know, notice that this person is quite immature. They're not growing up. You're going to notice that this person, you know, they're kind of lying to themselves about who they are, where they are. You know, once again, my life is not as together as it seems. They're deceiving you about how well put together they are. So some of you, that might be outright deceit too. Like they're trying to play out like they've got all this money, they've got this great life, but really they may not. They do have a lot of desire and passion towards you. This person may actually come towards you, you know, looking for physical intimacy. That snake energy does talk about the physical kind of sex energy as well. They do have a lot of desire and passion towards you. But, you know, at the end of the day, this person needs to really sit down and have a big, you know, be vulnerable with themselves in order to move forward. I feel like if you're dealing with this person anytime soon, that's what you're going to receive, that you're going to just realize this person is too immature for me. This person is, you know, being a bit deceitful towards me. I don't really like the energy. I feel as though, you know, their ambition of where they want to be is actually clouding their judgment of how they can actually get there. They're trying to play off like they're already this awesome level, but really they're down here, and they're you know, they're trying to present as though they're up here, but really their life is down here, and they just don't know how to actually, you know, take those steps to get to there. They definitely could, but, you know, it's going to take some work on their side. So you know, I personally would advise to stay away from this person until they can actually legitimately get their ish together, instead of just pretending that they've got their ish together. Okay, Pisces, so sorry if that's not what you wanted to hear about this person on your mind, but we'll have a look at the brand new love energy for you here, Pisces. Okay, Pisces, brand new romantic love energy for our Pisces, please. Ooh, Pisces. Definitely seeing somebody coming through here. We do have the ship as the hidden energy on the bottom. So this person is ready to start new adventures with you, start a new journey with you, head towards you, you know, move towards you, travel towards you, Pisces. So they may want to travel with you as well. But we are seeing the masculine and then the knight. All right. So I don't really read the gender in the lenormand. But the masculine energy is somebody usually, you know, very sort of stoic, and they were a bit reserved with their emotions. They do sort of have this level of dominance or you know, boss kind of energy. All right, and not in a bad way. The evolved masculine is actually very protective of the feminine energy. So you know, that's why they may seem very unemotional. They're just protective of their emotions. But what we're seeing here with that knight energy, the rider in the traditional deck, this is literally like a knight in shining armor heading straight for you, Pisces. So in the near future, I feel like for a lot of you, this is a brand new energy, someone that you maybe don't know very well, or you haven't even met yet, but they're coming straight for you, Pisces, with that knight energy. That's really quick, sudden movement out of sort of nowhere. This person's on their way towards you. You know, good news on the way that this person, you know, they want to protect you and protect your feminine aspect. Once again, regardless of gender here. Okay, and they're heading straight into this herald energy, which is the stork in the traditional decks. So that does talk about, you know, transitions, move, once again, that movement heading straight for you. So I'm getting, you know, a lot of movement headed your way with new romantic love energy here. So the stork really does stir things up for you, gets things moving and shaking sort of energy. I do feel the need to mention that it is the pregnancy card. So for some of you, that may be a concern to keep in the back of your mind. But overall, it really just stirs up new ideas, new things getting happening for you in romantic love. A lot of change, a lot of good news on the way. Somebody directly coming towards you here, especially with that ship as the hidden energy as well. They're ready to start this journey with you, Pisces. They're ready to bring it on in and let you know how stir up some love and energy between you and them. So there's definitely somebody else coming through in your energy here, Pisces. So I'm going to use my personal deck here, see if we can get a bit more information about who this person may be, so you'll know when they show. Okay. Pisces and romantic love. Pisces and romantic love. What does Pisces need to know in regard to romantic love, please? Seeing a lot of timing here. Okay, I'm going to put away some of these timing cards, and because I can see the time frame, it's already come out. I'm wanting some extra information, please. Timing is not what we're after. We're after extra information about this person. How will Pisces know this person when they arrive? Okay. So I do have a few things here. So we do have that current, we have current coming through, which I do feel as though currently we're dealing with this person on our mind kind of stuff. We need to remove that energy from our system a little bit here. This person, or this person on your mind, or the new person, we do have Sagittarius and Taurus coming through, so they may have an important placement in one of those, whether that's the new person or the person on your mind there. You yourself may have a strong Sagittarius or Taurus placement as well. But when it comes specifically to the new person, we do have July and October coming through. So I feel like that's sometime between July and October. Obviously we're doing a collective reading, so for some of you that's going to be closer to the start of July, and then for others of you it may not happen until October, where that person comes through trying to stir up some new energy for you there. But as initials, all right, we do have the letter N as well as the letter G. Okay, so this person may have a first or surname with either an N or a G. We do see NG is a surname by itself as well, so that could be somebody's name here. But we do feel sometimes too that, I'm getting Nicholas, I'm getting Gary, I'm getting Nate. I'm getting my sister's name, Natalie, and Natalia. Okay. Greer. I don't know if that's a first or a last name, but with the initials, sometimes it does show things other than initials. Like it can talk about somewhere important that you're going to meet this person. So you may meet them somewhere at a shop starting with the letter N, or a place with the letter N or G. We also do find sometimes too that they can represent significant things that are going to be important when you meet this person as well. So I'm getting giraffe might be an indicator for some of you. So when you meet this person, you may look up and there'll be a big artwork of a giraffe or something. You may even be at the zoo and see watching the giraffes when you meet this person or run into this person, or when they come and present something, present this offer to you. They may be carrying an odd object that starts with the letter N or G, and that's kind of a bit of a signifier to you that this is the thing. All right, this is this person quickly on their way to you, traveling towards you, ready to offer you this brand new adventure, this brand new journey here as well. Okay, but that's what we have for you today, Pisces. You're more than welcome to check your other placements, of course, but hopefully I'll see you all again soon.